What's going on, guys, and welcome back to Rust. So I actually ran my way down to the Rad Town before I started the episode this time, because I know some of you guys didn't want to see some of the running. I actually found rad pills just chilling on the ground. Legit, not even lying. They were just sitting there on the ground. They weren't in a bag like over a dead body or anything. They were literally just chilling on the ground like somebody dropped them because it was like too much room, or they didn't have enough room in their inventory or something. Why? Okay, we're bleeding. This zombie is deciding not to die at all. I think we're going to use our bow and arrow. Definitely going to use our bow and arrow. This pistol is absolutely awful. Okay, let's get back onto it, and let's get shit done. We need an M4 / a bunch of different blueprints and stuff. We got all our armor, we got all our inventory. I actually ran down here and got attacked by a zombie trying to log off, and I died. But I ran back down and I grabbed everything, so we're all set to go. I absolutely hope I can find some more rad pills with the current rad pill number I have right now. And that would be absolutely perfect after everything's said and done. So let's grab these. Oh, yes, we needed some of those. We needed some of those for our base because we don't have enough. I don't even think we have one, to be honest. And I'm trying to move my storage up to the highest floor besides the floor that's going to be the windows. That way, we're nice. Ah, yes, more rad pills and a med box. So we got one of these assholes. Why is he nice and slow for us? I mean, I appreciate it. I appreciate you running nice and slow for me. I'm not that bad, though. You don't need to sprint wicked slow for me. I think it's one of the slow, strong ones. It takes 4 arrows, just like a freaking bear. Thing's stronger than a bear, for God's sake. That's crazy. But, yeah. Let's gather some stuff up. Hopefully we can get an M4. Let's try and be as safe as possible. There are people online right now. And this is the #1 Rad Town 2 loot, so avoidance is a virtue when it comes down to this Rad Town. You see someone, just get the hell out. If you don't want to get the hell out, shoot him in the head. There you go. But in my current situation, shooting someone in the head isn't exactly the best option since I only have a freaking bow and arrow and a revolver that does no damage at all. It's so weak. That's why we need an M4 or an M9 or just some type of pistol. Okay, we got more of those. Awesome. So somebody told me that low-grade fuel can fuel your furnaces much better than a lot of things, which is amazing. We can start making low-grade fuel just out of animal fat. Instead of wasting our wood that we can use for building, we can just use animal fat and cloth, which is amazing. So we're going to do that by the end of this episode. I had my furnace running overnight, I believe, so I'm hoping nobody robbed my base. And I'm hoping that everything's safe back at home. We're gonna drop these things. We only need one of them at least. Let's get him. Kevlar pants. Yes, that is definitely something we needed. Let's take some rad pills. And, oh, we got another blueprint. Oh, hollow sight. Hell yeah. All we need is the M4 now, man. Maybe we can ask someone on the server to see if they'll do a friendly little trade for something. Maybe like 1,000 wood for an M4 blueprint or something like that. Flashlight mod blueprint. We already have one of those. Study. Already have this blueprint. We'll just drop them. Grab and drop because we don't want the chest to just sit there, do we? We want to be able to reloot it. Alright, and then there's another barracks behind this barracks that should have more gear in it. We want an M4. Please, Daddy, give us an M4. Is that a zombie? I heard an awkward, like, walking motion. I think it's a zombie. And drop that. Is that someone in the window? I think I just saw someone in the window. I could be just going crazy. Oh, no, it's a zombie. Alright. Paranoia sets in. If that thing hit me from down there, I would have been pretty angry. P250 blueprint. Alright, we're running out of rad pills. Come on, just hop up, thank you. I don't think there's anything in there. I don't think we're going to shoot that guy. It would take way too many bow and arrows. And then this warehouse has stuff as well. take the flare. I just wanted to check my surroundings before I went to go grab it. I keep hearing... What is this thing? It's not letting me jump over. I keep hearing a bunch of walking sounds, and it's making me all paranoid and whatnot. We already have a pair of those, so we'll just drop those, whatever. Flares are used to make explosive charges. We'll study the P250. P250 is a very good pistol. We'll definitely make that next. So I guess this pistol is actually really good if you just hit a headshot. I think that's the way it works out. Pretty sure every gun's really good if you can just hit a headshot. I'm just awful at aiming with the low-powered pistols in this game. I'm more of an M4 hollow sight kind of aimer, but I mean, so isn't everybody. Kevlar boots, so now we can make pants and boots. Awesome. So far, pretty damn successful, because we can easily make some pants and boots. And be, like, pretty much indestructible in a gunfight when it comes down to small arms fire. Like a revolver or a regular pistol or something. But obviously, since we have a research, we can always... We can make it at any point in time. We don't, like, lose it if we die or anything, which is awesome. Awesome? Did I just say awesome? I don't think that's English. Alright, we got a bin over here. Bunch of pickaxes that we don't need. There we go. Let's head on over. We got 2 more rad pills. Unfortunately. I think I left these ones here. I just forgot to grab them. 10 granola bars. And here we go. We got a blueprint box with another hollow sight. Hell yeah. And Goya beans that we will just eat because we can. Nothing else. Nothing here. Yeah, one of those darker zombies, not the wicked dark ones. The wicked dark ones take, like, so many shots now. It's crazy. Looks like we're only going to be able to possibly get the last of the barracks. We got 4 of the bins now. Awesome. But that means we don't have to craft any. Apparently there's a bin in these corners sometimes, and people have made that apparent in the comments. Thank you very much. And I think I'm at the back barracks. Yep, I don't know why I ran around in a circle like that. I thought I was in the front one. We only got 1 more. We got 5 bins now. I don't mind having too many bins. You can never go wrong with too much storage, man. We're just gonna leave that because we're gonna get the hell out of here before we get killed because of radiation. We are definitely going to check these 2 barracks because we have 1 more rad pill left. We have a bunch of med packs right now, or medium med packs, small med packs. Large wood storage blueprint. We need that. Let's drop the torch. Study. Now we can actually craft it. We don't have to waste a research kit on it. That's awesome. And we got another blueprint box. 9mm, we already have that crafted. We're just going to leave it there for the next person that comes along. That's perfectly fine. And this is going to be the last place we'll be able to loot, and then we're going to head on home, and we're going to gather up some things. We're just going to drop those bandages, because we have med packs, which work as bandages as well. More rad pills. But I think we've done a fair share of Rad Town looting. We should head on home and gather some stuff as we head on back. Just that way, we have an assorted amount of goodies when we head back to town, and we actually have some pillars to put up on our base and also finish off the top of my base. And once the base is complete, I'm going to be getting some people into here, and we're going to be playing. I've decided that's the way I'm going to be doing it. Is once my base is complete, and I'm just doing like the add-ons and whatnot, that's when I'm going to be inviting the group of people, or not group of people, like 1 or 2 people in here. That way we can do a little co-op sesh once the base is all set up. I like playing solo up to the point of building bases. It kind of sucks when people start building separate bases from you and all that kind of stuff. But since I would already have my base set up, and I would just set in like compound barriers and just have people build behind my house or in front of my house or whatever, I think that'll be cool. I think that'd be a good idea. Get some new, fresh voices in here. You guys probably haven't seen me play with the LPCA in a while. Primarily because of school. Right now is next week is finals week, or midterms as my school calls it, because it's halfway through the year. And it's a lot of busy, hectic stuff going on with homework, school, work, and I consider this work to a degree. Obviously, it's very fun work, but it is obviously work. If you fail to realize that, then I don't know what to tell you, because I spend a lot of time on this stuff. But I do really love it, and I do still hope that it is my profession when I grow up, to be no longer a youngin at 17 years old. Alright, so let's gather some wood on our way back, whatever we can find. As you can tell, I've kind of stopped the jumping, and I left the grass on just because it kind of adds to the game. I mean, some people might think that it kind of puts you at a disadvantage, but I guess you could say that's true. But it comes down to the same thing as Daisy, the Daisy mod. Essentially, when the grass was on, well, not on, when grass quality, all the quality was on low and everything in the Daisy mod, you could spot people better. And then, but like, it was just the ugliest game ever if you didn't have anything on. So when it comes down to Rust, if you turn a bunch of stuff off, I mean, it's still a beautiful game. But when I have like the render quality, I have it on fantastic settings, I have grass on, and it just adds so much more to like the survivalistic part of the game. Another thing I want to talk to you about the game, there was an article that was posted about Rust, primarily because Daisy has just sold over 1 million copies on Steam recently, and that has caused to spark some interest in some of the indie game titles, and how they're no longer really indie game titles, and indie games can really, like, they can compete with the AAA titles, and how awesome that is. And Rust brought up that they were planning on very soon releasing the update to get rid of zombies in the game. If you didn't know that, they're primarily zombies was not a goal of theirs. They did not want to have zombies in the game. I don't know if they wanted to, or they eventually decided against it, apparently. And the reason why I'm gathering this is because of the leather. I know I can cook some stuff up for leather, but we're just going to grab it just in case. It's not grabbing a few things, but that's because my inventory is indeed pretty damn full. That's good enough. Alright, let's grab the wood. But yeah, zombies was not like a priority of theirs or anything, getting zombies to work, because that's like a really hard process and everything. So they're actually getting rid of zombies, if you didn't know that. And they want to make it kind of like a just MMO survival type game. And I don't disagree, but I don't agree either. Because, like, if it's just guys, then, like, if you, like, you need to play on the larger servers, or it's not, like, nothing's a threat. Nothing's a threat anymore. Zombies are clearly a threat when you're running through Radtown, and I understand that. Just add, like, roaming zombies, like, around these areas or something. Just leave them in. Like, they don't work very well, but obviously you don't have to concentrate them on concentrate with them right now. You can concentrate on other things in Rust and just get everything done, so, I don't know. You guys can tell me your opinions about getting rid of zombies in the game. I mean, some might say that the game might be better without zombies. The game will be worse without zombies. Nobody really cares. I mean, I'm indifferent to the fact that they're getting rid of zombies. If they get rid of them, okay, whatever. If they don't get rid of them, okay, whatever. If they're still there, if they're not there, there's not much I can do about it. But honestly, I don't know where the decision came from to add the zombies, and knowing that they were going to take them out later, having it be like a core aspect of the game. Obviously, it's not like the idea. They said they're going to be adding a ton of new stuff to the game, like means to defend yourselves and means to attack people. They don't want it to be like build a Trojan staircase over a frickin' wall and hop into their building. They wanted to have it to have like real means of getting into bases, like the explosive charges system, possibly like real Trojan horse kind of situation thing. I don't know what they're really planning on doing, but I'm just gonna drop that stuff because I do not need it. I mean, I could have ate it, but I got plenty of chicken. We don't need to worry about that kind of stuff. I just need the wood right now. We're gonna gather that up. And next episode, we're gonna be doing some building, some gathering, and some running around like normal. So we didn't get an M4, but we got a P250 blueprint. We got a few other things similar to that, so I'm kind of happy about that because we can make a P250 over this dumb revolver. I want to get rid of this dumb revolver. I'm done with it. It is absolutely awful. It wastes ammo like crazy because the shots are just awful on them. Something like a P250, I could put a red laser sight and like a hollow sight on it or something, and it would just be like 5 times better than the frickin' thing. And then we can start working on making some Kevlar armor. The pants and the boots is what I have right now. And then I have the leather chest and the helmet, so that kind of works out pretty well. So I'll have leather and Kevlar, and then I just need the shirt and the hat. And then we obviously come down to the grind of running through Radtown multiple times to try and get the metal stuff. Metal stairs, foundations, walls, pillars, ceilings, doorways, all that kind of stuff. We get down to the grind of going in and out of Radtowns, trying to get that kind of stuff so we can build our metal house. I've never built a metal house before, if you didn't know that. The whole 50 whatever hours I have on Rust, I've never built a metal house, which is something that I really want to do in this series and see what we can get done. After this, I'm actually going to play some SimCity. I decided to just go with what I want to do. I'm going to be playing Daisy, don't worry, that's coming back, but I'm doing it in a different way. I'm going to be editing, cutting, doing a bunch of stuff, playing on really high population servers, dying, running, doing a ton of things, and just making like 30-minute episodes out of it and having fun with it. I might ask you guys on social media, my Facebook or Twitter, your opinions on how you want me to cut it. I hate to use someone like Devil Dog as an example since our past, but I don't really care. I still watch his videos every so often because it's Daisy content and it teaches me how to play the game, so I watch his content every once in a while. Honestly, I don't know why people thought like I absolutely hate him. I don't. He was just he wasn't approaching the situation how I expected. I can get into that in a full episode later if you really wanted me to, like a separate thing, just like let's talk about Devil Dog Gamer and have some like Call of Duty in the background or something. But essentially, I watch his videos, and the way he does it is he just kind of has an entire scenario that's like 30 to 40 minutes long. And, like, it could have some running in there, has some talking in there, has some shooting, has some killing, has some looting, just like a whole scenario from beginning to end. It's 30 minutes long, some parts are boring, some parts are exciting, that kind of thing, the leading, the building up to the part, and the small little parts after the big part. And the way Frankie does it is just has a bunch of parts. See right here, I got pretty damn busy with smelting the metal, which is obviously amazing. So let's actually make some low-grade fuel, and I'm going to ask you guys, probably on social media or something, what your opinion is on how do you think I should do it. I don't know how much low-grade fuel will do, so let's just leave that in there and hope it actually does a good amount. We got all these wood storage boxes that we're going to move on upstairs. We got all this wood that we've gathered. We're not going to put the sulfur in there. Let's head on upstairs and put down the wood storage boxes on the current floor that we're working on. And next episode we're going to, I think this is the floor that I want the wood storage boxes on. I don't think I'm going to put them down yet because I want to build this up first. But I just have so much stuff. It's going to be very hard for me to... Oh, we can stack these? I didn't know you could stack them! Well, that just makes life easier, doesn't it? Let's make these into wood planks. I don't know why I thought I couldn't stack them. People were probably like shooting themselves in the foot watching me play this damn game and how bad I am at it. So there we go. Actually, we don't need really wood for anything anymore besides like a few little things here and there, so we can just make it all into wood planks. Organize our inventory up and grab all our stuff out of our thing and log off because that's what I do so I don't lose everything. Next episode we're going to work on building, making some Kevlar, making a pistol, using a bunch of this metal stuff that we have to build some cool metal stuff, I guess. We'll see what we can do with it. So low grade field, it burns through quick, man. Yeah, I don't think that's worth it, guys. It's one low grade fuel for one ore. So I don't think that's worth it unless you have like an extreme abundance of cloth and animal fat, which I kind of do, but not really to the point where I want to waste it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. Next episode we got a bunch of stuff to do, and I think it'll be a little bit exciting. And I'll see you guys later. Push the wrong button.